Hot Rod Legends, 3 mind-blowing builds you have to see. Welcome back to the channel, gearheads. Today, we're diving into the world of hot rods, where creativity, horsepower, and sheer madness collide. These aren't your average weekend cruisers. These are jaw-dropping, tire-melting, mind-bending machines built by passionate visionaries who don't know the meaning of too much. Whether it's monstrous V8s, radical designs, or engineering wizardry, these hot rods will make you question what's possible on 4 wheels. Buckle up. This is gonna get wild. 3. The Joker, 1931. Ford Model A custom build. This isn't your grandpa's Ford Model A. Nicknamed the Joker for its twisted sense of style, this hot rod turns heads and then melts faces. It started life as a rusted-out 1931 shell and was transformed into a showstopper with a custom-built chassis and chopped top. Under the hood is a 572 cubic-inch big-block Chevy engine putting down over 800 horsepower. The engine is topped with a dual-quad carb setup and an insane velocity stack intake that pokes straight through the hood. The headers are open, and the sound is nothing short of apocalyptic. The whole car sits just inches off the ground thanks to an air ride suspension system. The paint job is pure madness. Deep candy purple with airbrushed green flames and subtle ha-ha-ha details inspired by the comic villain. Inside, you'll find a custom interior with quilted leather, skull shifter, and a steering wheel that looks like it came out of a dragster. The dash features classic gauges with a modern twist, green LED backlighting, and a hidden touchscreen. The Joker is built for chaos, but drives with surprising balance thanks to coilovers and upgraded disc brakes. Every panel was handmade or modified to perfection. The stance is aggressive, the attitude is louder than a megaphone at a monster truck rally, and the craftsmanship is show car level. At local shows, it's the one everyone gathers around first. Kids are both fascinated and slightly terrified. It's been featured in multiple magazines and even won Best Radical Build at the Autorama. But this beast isn't just for show. It's been drag raced and street driven regularly. The owner insists on keeping it raw. No AC, no sound system, just engine noise and adrenaline. It has nitrous plumbed in, though rarely used, because, frankly, it doesn't need it. The Joker is pure hot rod rebellion. It's a tribute to the crazy side of custom car culture. Love it or hate it, you won't forget it. And that's exactly the point. 2. The Widowmaker, 1955, Chevrolet 210 Gasser. This 55 Chevy may look like it came straight out of a 1960s dragstrip, and that's exactly what the builder intended. Dubbed the Widowmaker, this monster is a tribute to old-school Gasser style with modern performance underneath. It rocks a straight front axle, sky-high stance, and open front fenders that scream attitude. Under the hood, a 671 supercharged small-block Chevy, built to rev past 8,000 RPM. It makes around 700 horsepower on pump gas, and more with race fuel and a twist of the boost knob. The engine bay is as clean as it is insane. Polished blower, braided lines, and zoomy headers that spit fire. The Widowmaker is a nod to nostalgia with no compromises. It runs a 4-speed manual with a scatter shield bell housing and a heavy-duty clutch that could stop a train. The rear end is a Ford 9-inch with 4.88 gears. This thing was born to launch. The paint is satin black with hand-lettered pinstripes and vintage decals. Red steel wheels and white-letter drag slicks complete the classic look. Inside, it's all race car, aluminum door panels, roll cage, and a fire suppression system. There's a tack with a shift light mounted to the dash like a badge of honor. It's loud, rough, and utterly intoxicating. This car has been down the quarter-mile more times than its builder can count, yet it's street legal in most states. It even has working headlights and turn signals. Barely. The car draws crowds wherever it goes, especially among old-school racers who remember when Gassers ruled. It smells like race fuel and burnt rubber, and that's the cologne of champions. Every bolt tells a story. Every scrape on the body is a badge of battle. The Widowmaker earned its name from how wild it is to drive. No power steering, no traction control, just guts and gas. When it launches, it pulls the front wheels and aims for the moon. It doesn't care about comfort or refinement. It's pure American dragstrip DNA. The car was built over 5 years in a garage, with beer, blood, and busted knuckles. And it became a legend the first time it laid down rubber. This is hot rodding at its rawest. 1. The Apocalypse Coupe, 1949. Mercury Rat Rod. The Apocalypse Coupe is what happens when Mad Max meets 1950s America. This 1949 Mercury started as a rust bucket and evolved into a post-apocalyptic beast. It's chopped, dropped, and completely reimagined with a style that's equal parts diesel punk and death metal. Power comes from a twin-turbo Duramax diesel engine, pushing over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Smoke belches from the stacks, like it's declaring war on the atmosphere. The frame was custom-built to handle the torque and weight, reinforced with bracing that could survive an asteroid hit. The body is raw steel, clear-coated to preserve the rust, and features welded metal patches, spikes, and bullet casings. The grille is made from rebar and old farm equipment. The headlights are LED units fitted inside World War II searchlight housings. The interior is more aircraft cockpit than car. Switches, toggle panels, bare metal floors, and bomber seats. The doors open suicide style and groan like a haunted house. On the dash is a gas mask, just in case. There's even a faux minigun mounted in the rear as a nod to Road Warrior aesthetics. This Merc isn't about speed, it's about presence. But don't be fooled. It can roast tires in third gear thanks to gobs of diesel torque. The rear tires are massive mud-terrain beasts, and it actually rides on airbags for height adjustability. It's loud, dirty, and gloriously overbuilt. The exhaust is routed through the fenders and shoots flames on command. This is a car built to intimidate, built for fun, not finesse. Kids think it's a movie prop. Adults wonder if it's street legal. It is, technically. It's been on magazine covers and in music videos, and it always steals the show. The Apocalypse Coupe is the ultimate rat rod fantasy made real. It's not polished, but it's unforgettable. It embodies the soul of hot rodding, creativity without limits. In a world of sterile, cookie-cutter cars, this one dares to be a monster. And we love it for that. These builds prove that hot rods are more than just cars. They're expressions of personality, passion, and pure horsepower. Whether you love wild designs or old-school muscle, these machines show what happens when you break the rules and build from the heart. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping car content. Thanks for watching.